Hello and welcome. I am Kim, and together with my dogs, Bobby, Pilou, and Wolfy, we live in my self-built camper van, and we are navigating van life and making it our own. Come along as we say yes to new adventures.
Hey you wonderful people, welcome back to a new video. We are having our last day at the beach at Casablanca, and this place is just so tranquil. I spent the morning journaling because that really helps me keep an eye on what's going on, go more inward, like how am I feeling, what are things I would like to get for the future, what are steps I could take to get there. And yeah, so we spent a lot of journaling, and I had some quality time with Pilou because Pilou is the most wonderful dog in the world, and I got Wolfy as her little friend, which worked out until Wolfy got bigger and injured Pilou by accident. But Wolfy is so wild and feisty, and she's so just on it, so that she hurts Pilou sometimes, and of course hurt Pilou a little while back really bad. And Pilou has gotten a little bit more depressed after that. She's not really herself. She's a little bit more timid, and I'm trying to get her out of her shell, but we live in a really tight space. So what happens is I usually put Bobby and Wolfy up on the bed here, and then I have Pilou down, but that means she's in her house, which is dark. So she's in her dark house. I don't like that. So I'm trying to keep them a little bit more separate. And but I'm also trying to give Pilou some extra attention because she is the most wonderful girl in the world, and she's just not herself at the moment. I'm hoping that Wolfy will eventually grow out of her feistiness and get more nice with Pilou. So they're still friends, but when they start roughhousing, or how do you call that, when they start being more wild and more, then after a while just Wolfy just gets so like overstimulated or something. She just gets so wild that she just freaks out, and Pilou can't handle her. That's basically it, because Bobby just tells her, go away. Pilou can't handle her. So I'm trying to make sure I take Pilou out multiple times a day without the rest. My little Bobby over here has been doing really good lately. I stopped the medicine, but he's doing great, so I'm hoping he'll keep up with being a good boy. We're having really good night's sleep, and he is just, look at his little face. Look at his little face. He's the cutest boy in the world. He's doing great. They actually had a little play date this morning, because I met British people, but they left. I'm so sad they left. But they had 3 little dogs as well, and they got to run around, all 6 of them, on the beach. That was so much fun. I'll insert the video here.
Look at him go. Pilou. Wolfy. There's so many now.
I'm just not sure what to do.
Pilou. Shh, 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 shh. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's so cute.
They had a blast, and I was hoping they could play some more, because for Wolfy that was great, but they left. Oh, I'm so sad they left. We're gonna make the most of our last day here and enjoy the sunny weather. It's beautiful weather today. This is Bobby just setting boundaries with Wolfy. We're gonna enjoy the beautiful weather today and hopefully have an awesome day.
Good morning. We woke up early by accident, so we're getting to see the sunrise out of the sea. I hadn't seen that before. It's so beautiful. So we're having a morning walk on the beach for the last time, because we're gonna go more inland. We are really close to Valencia. I don't like going to big cities, so we're not gonna go to Valencia. I'm gonna go around it. So today we're gonna go for an 1.5-hour drive. But first, I'm gonna empty the grey water and then go to a laundromat, because last time I did laundry, I didn't do all of it because I had a little bit much. And now I have a laundry with clothes. So if I wash them today, I can hang them out to dry this afternoon. This midday, I would say. This afternoon, and then we will have clean everything. I love that. Clean vest. Today I'm wearing a little sundress with a little jacket, but I don't have anything else. I need to buy like some sort of warmer addition to this dress that looks better, but for now I'm happy. Oh, this beach. I've been hearing the waves all night for the last 3 nights. It was wonderful. This spot, I would have stayed here for weeks more, but you're only allowed 3 nights, so I was thinking of going somewhere else and then coming back, but I'll just keep it in mind. If I ever travel back, I would love to go here, but I think dogs aren't allowed on the beach in summertime, so we lucked out. Oh, it's gorgeous here. Love this so much. I'm also so thankful whenever I leave a spot. I thank it for keeping me safe, for having these wonderful memories here, and I always, when I drive away, I'm like, thank you little town of Casablanca, or thank you little place of this and that, and just thinking
Just showing some gratitude for all of these beautiful spots that exist in the world where we're allowed to stay. I was gonna dispose of my grey water and I just arrived and they closed it off. I don't know what they did. I used it like 3 days ago and now it's like closed, so I can't use it. Anyway, we'll just take our grey water to the next spot. But like, what happened? Okay, let's go do laundry. Hopefully it's open. I don't know. We're very early. But let's go do laundry and get some more groceries. I love these laundromats. In the Netherlands, we probably have them. I've never used it. I think we have it, but here, I don't know. I'm aware of them being everywhere. This one was a little bit expensive because it's €6. I could fit a lot more in there, but everything else is clean. The other one that I went to also had a wash for €4.50, but I just really wanted to wash everything and then dry it so that everything's clean again. Because if you leave it too long, like wet drying towels, if you leave them too long, hamper, it gets just nasty. So yeah, I'm really happy that I found a laundromat, and then hopefully it's gonna dry all today because I don't want to have a lot of wet laundry in the van again. I did get some gas bottles at the Decathlon because they're my friend and I always want to keep a stash. I think it's time to move on and let's go to our next parking spot. So we just drove about 120 kilometers, most of it highway past Valencia. Most of it highway passing Valencia was very busy. There was even a truck on fire on the side of the road on the other... Oh, the sweets are falling. I'm trying to keep the dogs quiet. Here. On the other side of the road, so the other traffic lane, there was a truck on fire on the side. It was like bonkers. It was very busy on the road, but I coped. I managed, and then we got here. This is a small town called Benissa, I think. It's really cute. There's a lot of other campers here. I thought that being more inland would be less busy, but basically all the spots are filled. I think there's 1 or 2 spots left. I could dispose of my grey water, thank God, because otherwise I couldn't wash my hair or anything because I didn't have any more room in the water jug. We're now 200 meters above sea level and it's like 24 degrees here. It's so warm. I put all of my clothing, I hung it up everywhere so it can dry in the sun. But like, it's so warm. I'm just hanging out here. I was calling with my friend Michelle. We were just having a talk. And, but it's so hot. I can't believe how warm it is here. I just had a really nice lunch, bread with avocado on it. I love that. We're just gonna hang out here for a bit. We can stay here for 72 hours. So yeah, let's enjoy ourselves here. I'm so happy. There's a farmer over there. We're walking on a path. I'm not sure if it's a private path, but I wanted to go here so we can make a little circle back to the camp spot. And we came past him and he started talking, but the only word that I understood was no. So I wanted to see if I was allowed to go here. So I tried to get Google Translate, but I couldn't get it to function the way I wanted it. And then I just tried to talk to him and I actually understood him. We were talking and I was trying to communicate back, but he asked me if I was English. I said, no, I'm from Holland. And Wolfy, cool. And he asked me, he told me that I'm allowed to walk here with the dogs controla on the leash. And that, I'm not allowed to let them off the leash, so they run in between the trees. So I agreed, I'm not doing that. And he told me about a woman who he said a number, but it was a number of 3 figures. So I think like 174 or something like that. And he said that he knew an English woman who had 174 dogs, perros, something like that. That first she had 8, and then she had 80, and then she had and I was listening to him and I was like, I'm actually talking to this Spanish man. I'm actually understanding what he's saying. I was so proud. It's not that Duolingo is doing that much for me, but just there's a lot more words I understand than I'm aware of. If somebody tells me a number, I know it's a number. I know it's a small number or a bigger number. Just don't know what number it is. But that was so much fun. We were having a little conversation. And I was telling him that 3 dogs is also a lot. And he said, oh, they're just small. But, that was such a fun interaction to have with this nice farmer. I was actually trying to speak Spanish. I'm really proud of myself. So one of the things that keeps baffling me is that it is so dry. The Netherlands at this point is getting super wet and super, well, maybe cold to freezing, but it's getting wet. So like the meadows are wet, stuff is wet and muddy. And this here in Spain, on this part of Spain, because I think in the north there's rain and in the middle there's rain, but it is so incredibly dry. There's water here, there's a river here, and it is so low. And all of this grass is so done with. I'm really wondering, like, when is the rainy season here? Like, when is this grass gonna get back to life? Like, is it like February, March? Is it April? Is it normally December? I don't know. I have no idea. It's beautiful though, but like it's so dry. I'm so confused by that difference, especially yesterday when it was 28 degrees. I was so confused by the difference that it's December, so I'm not used to any heat anyway as a Dutch girl. But well, sometimes we have some heat, but that's exceptional. So yesterday it was like 28 degrees in December. Like, what? What is happening? You know, what's also a thing that I've been noticing is that in the Netherlands, if I take the dogs for a walk, I usually have a certain time frame to do so. So I'm like, I need to take them out for an hour, or I only have 15 minutes, or I have to go somewhere, or I have to be somewhere, or I have to do something. And here I just wake up, take them out, and like we are new here because yesterday we went for a walk where we're going now, but we didn't go into town. So today we went into town, but because there were dogs barking, we went around the town. And I was just thinking, like, how long am I even walking? And we're already outside for 45 minutes. I didn't even know, and I notice it because the dogs keep peeing and sometimes even poo twice, but they only poo twice if you're walking long enough. And I was like, wait, like that's such a difference, that you're living so much in the now and in relaxation and in just being with your dog that you're not even aware of how long you're taking them out for, or like a lot of the time don't even know what day it is in the week. I don't know. I have no idea what day of the week it is. And
how long I've been doing a certain thing. I'm just so in the now, which is so relaxing.
Editing the video and I realized that the weather was so bonkers here. It was, when we arrived, it was 28 degrees. It was 31 degrees in the van, bonkers. Then the entire night it stayed really warm. Then the next day it was like 16 degrees. So that was like plummeting, very cold. And now it is around 24 degrees in the van again. So now it's a better weather, but I was so like I don't know how to say that, but that really caught me off guard, all these weather changes. But we stayed here for 2 nights, 3 days already. Tomorrow we're gonna leave. Yeah, we are having a blast here, but there was no end to this video because I was just vlogging and then I just got tired, or I got hyper focused on something I was doing and then I forgot to vlog. Tomorrow we're gonna go somewhere else and I'll take you guys along. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do. And I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to new adventures!